Welcome back to Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. Where we last left off, Zangetsu had been given the titular Curse of the Moon and went on a journey to defeat the demon known as Gremory. On his adventure, he came across three unlikely allies in Miriam, the Shardbinder, Alfred, the Alchemist, and Jeeble, the other Shardbinder. Together, they made it to Gremory and defeated her. But as she was defeated, she dissipated into a dark orb. Zangetsu lunged out of the orb and unwittingly defended his new allies. Zangetsu succumbed to the darkness, but his allies were left alive. Taken aback by his selfless deeds, Jesus, I can't speak, they ventured off yet again to save Zangetsu from himself. They weren't able to save his life, but they were able to save his soul and bring him to the afterlife. But there's still more questions that we haven't answered. How do you get Boss Rush? How do you get Ultimate Mode? What even is Ultimate Mode? And most importantly, just what is the Curse of the Moon? Here we are, once again. I actually made a copy of this file because this is the best time I've actually done on normal mode. I figured it was worth keeping. Same thing with this. So we're gonna copy this file because it's so epic. But now we don't have file space to make a new file to play the game again, right? Right? Well, let's figure out what the Curse of the Moon is. Because it's not that. That's Curse the Moon, not Curse of the Moon. The answer to the Curse of the Moon question is actually a bit too easy to find if you're looking in the right place. It's right here. Activate Curse of the Moon. If you find yourself regretting a grievous error you may have committed in the past, the moon's curse can undo the flow of time and give you the chance to begin anew. So, Zangetsu is basically a time traveler now. With the Curse of the Moon, you can go back to any of the stages that you've completed. But there is one hitch. After reversing time, you cannot return. Items obtained since the chosen point will be lost, and defeated demons will revive. Is there a point you wish to return to? I don't know. I don't like being revived in the afterlife. The future's weird. I want to start over. So let's go. Back to where it all began. Except for that sick intro, that's not here. We're back, stage 1, Moonlight Temptation. Let's go. Let's use our knowledge to forge ahead and be epic. Let's not make stupid, overdone jokes about the game's title. That would be weird. Let's slay all the demons in our way because we are just that cool. Let's also slay the demons not in our way because we don't really care. Let's run into a rat because we're clumsy. Let's use our sub-weapons before we're told what sub-weapons are because we know how to play video games. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. That's still, nope. Not for Zangetsu. Maybe other people, but not me. Let's break this wall again and have a juicy heart. Let's not read this sign because we know what we're doing. Let's use the ball and chain. Let's get some epic money. And let's hitch a ride on a train. Also, I don't understand how the Curse of the Moon is really a curse. Like, is the ability to go back in time a curse? Like, it's not like this is Groundhog Day, where the guy's forced to go back in time until he writes things the way they should. No, he's just like, I can go back in time if I want. You don't care. Zangetsu just does what he wants. Why did Gremory give this to him? Why? Also, why is this associated with the moon? Like, I guess, like, the moon is, like, a symbol of the passage of time with its changing phases. Which is also why you should never, say that your relationship is like the moon, because the moon's constantly changing, by the way. Don't do that. But, yeah, why is it called Curse of the Moon? Why? Well, Gremory is related to the moon for some reason. Gremory is an actual demon in, like, the Ars Goetia, or the Lesser Cube Solomon, and probably a few other grimoires out there. But she's not associated with the moon at all, and it's weird. Like, why they just decide, like, oh, Gremory's moon person. I mean, she does have the thing on her head. Which is kind of like a crescent moon, so I can accept that. I mean, you're allowed to make creative liberties. That was kind of impressive. Anyway. Enough talk. Let's fight Glutton Train for the third time already. Or is it the first? I mean, we did turn back time. There we go. Now let's avoid that volcano cannon. So now, gotta ask yourself, last time I talked to her, but what if I don't press up? Sup, lady? You know, you're a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. I'm gonna leave your